Mao Zedong was a Chinese communist revolutionary who played a key role in the establishment of the People's Republic of China in 1949. He was a prominent member of the Chinese Communist Party and served as its chairman from 1943 until his death in 1976. Mao is best known for his theory and practice of guerrilla warfare, which he employed during the Chinese Civil War and later during the Korean War. Mao's contribution to Marxist theory was what he called Marxism Leninism Maoism thought, which later became known as Marxism Leninism Maoism. Mao saw his thought as the third and highest stage of Marxism, following the theories of Marx, Engels, and Lenin. He believed that his ideas were necessary to address the conditions of the Chinese Revolution and to guide the struggle against imperialism and capitalism. Now let's dive into each of the key theoretical principles of Marxism, Leninism, Maoism. I'll first start with imperialism. MLM holds that capitalism has entered its highest stage, known as imperialism, in which the ruling classes of the advanced capitalist countries oppress and exploit the people and resources of less developed countries. According to MLM, imperialism is the main obstacle to the socialist revolution, and the struggle against imperialism must be at the forefront of the revolutionary struggle. Mao argued that China was semi-colonial and semi-feudal, with imperialism and feudalism combining to create a unique set of conditions that required a specific approach to revolution. I'll move on to the mass line. This theory emphasizes the importance of connecting with the masses of people in a revolutionary struggle. It involves a repeated process of listening to the needs and demands of the masses, formulating policies based on their input, and then implementing those policies through mass mobilization. The mass line is considered crucial for the success of a revolutionary struggle, as it ensures that the needs and aspirations of the masses are reflected in the policies of the Revolutionary Party. Mao saw the mass line as a way to ensure that the revolution was grounded in the needs and aspirations of the people, rather than being imposed from above. I'll move on to the People's War. The theory of People's War holds that the revolutionary struggle is a protracted war that is fought by the masses of people, rather than a small vanguard party. It involves a strategic combination of guerrilla warfare, mobile warfare, and positional warfare, and is waged in 3 stages: strategic defensive, strategic stalemate, and strategic offensive. People's War is considered essential for the success of a revolutionary struggle, as it allows the masses to take control of the struggle and prevents the Revolutionary Party from becoming disconnected from the people. Mao's experience with guerrilla warfare in the Chinese Civil War and Korean War informed his development of the theory of People's War. I'll move on to cultural revolution. This theory holds that the cultural superstructure of society, including its ideology, art, and literature, must be transformed along with the economic base. This involves a revolutionary struggle against the capitalist and feudal ideas that permeate the superstructure, in favor of the promotion of proletarian culture. The Cultural Revolution is considered necessary for the success of a socialist revolution, as it ensures that the ideas and values of the ruling class are replaced with those of the working class. Mao saw the Cultural Revolution as a way to combat the influence of traditional Chinese culture, which he believed was feudal and reactionary. I'll conclude with the idea of new democracy. The theory of new democracy holds that in the early stages of the socialist revolution, it is necessary to establish a coalition of classes, including the working class, the peasantry, and the national bourgeoisie, to fight against imperialism and feudalism. This coalition is referred to as the New Democratic Alliance, as its goal is to establish a new democratic state that represents the interests of the masses. According to MLM, the new democratic state should be led by the working class, but should also include representatives from the other classes in the alliance. The goal of the new democratic state is to lay the foundation for the transition to socialism. While Marxism Leninism Maoism has been influential in many revolutionary movements around the world, it has also faced criticism for its perceived authoritarianism and reliance on violence. Critics argue that the emphasis on armed struggle and the importance of the Vanguard Party can lead to a lack of democracy and political repression. Additionally, the collapse of socialist states in the 20th century has led some to question the viability of MLM as a theory of revolutionary change. However, supporters of MLM argue that the use of violence and the importance of a vanguard party are necessary to overthrow the oppressive capitalist system and establish a just society. They also argue that MLM's emphasis on the importance of the masses of people in revolutionary struggle and its focus on the overthrow of imperialism and capitalism continue to resonate with those who seek a more just and equitable world. In conclusion, Marxism Leninism Maoism is a revolutionary theory that emphasizes the importance of imperialism, the mass line, people's war, cultural revolution, and new democracy. It was developed by Mao Zedong as the third and highest stage of Marxism and has had a significant impact on revolutionary movements around the world. While it has faced criticism for its perceived authoritarianism and reliance on violence, its proponents argue that the elements are necessary to overthrow the oppressive capitalist system and establish a just society. Let me know what you think in the comments, please subscribe, and I hope to see you again shortly.